I'll Be Home for Christmas is not a bad film. This was released in 1997. It's directed by Jerry London, written by Darrah Cloud, and we have a cast including Jillian, Robert Hayes, Ashley Gorrell, and various others. And this is about a character called Sarah, who is a town mayor, and she's trying to find a doctor to keep the town's clinic open. Obviously, if you don't have a doctor, kind of hard to have a clinic. Thankfully, Michael, the surgeon, is coming home for the holidays. Maybe he could be that doctor. It just so happens that he and Sarah have a bit of a past. Maybe she can convince him to stay and be the clinic's doctor. But is this something that he wants to do? Will he save the clinic? I'm not going to answer that, of course. But the narrative works really well. I think the story flows well. I don't think it was completely predictable, which is always appreciated. I wasn't quite sure where it was going, and I enjoyed the process of finding out. The narrative is well handled, great pacing, and I'd say quite easy to be emotionally invested in the story and to care for the characters, to care for the town, to want the best for them, of course. So it was generally a decent experience. It also had a really, really festive start, and we have some beautiful festive decorations throughout. We have some great music, and obviously we have some interesting characters, likeable characters, good performances. The camera work and lighting are very good, and there are times when it gets quite emotional, but there are also scenes that are lighter as well, and I think it has a really good balance to it. I'll Be Home for Christmas has quite a lot to offer. It's certainly a fascinating story with interesting, well-written, believable characters and good performances. The camera work, lighting, the visual quality, the music, everything is very well done. I doubt I'd ever watch it a second time. I think now that I know how it ends and what happens with the characters, that's me feeling satisfied with the experience. But most films I watch only once anyway. But either way, it's a decent film. Nothing about it really that I can point to as something I would have liked to have been done differently, or something where I think there's specific room for improvement. In general, it's a solid film, and if it sounds like a film for you, then I'm happy to recommend it.